Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. So the uploads have been quite slow recently, and it's obviously just because we've been busy and there hasn't been much to talk about. But I think this video is going to be the first of like many videos to come in the near future, because obviously the Mandalorian season 2 is starting in 1 week. Yes,
that is about 1 week of them. Well, it's how many? It's like 5 days technically, basically a week.
Yeah, when you see this, it'll probably be like a few days.
Probably like 4 days I'd assume, or I don't know.
And we just wanted to make this video just to like get all our thoughts and stuff off our chest before we go into the season. Yeah, before we go into the season, and there's still obviously being news dropped every day.
Hopefully, as this once this comes out, this will kind of like kickstart a lot more videos as well. Because obviously, we've been really busy recently, especially me. I've been like, I've been just flipping working all the time. But, hopefully this sets us on a course for a lot of videos and a lot of fun stuff to talk about. Hopefully the season's good.
Yeah, so, because we've got like stuff like Mandalorian, we've got PS5, we've got Spider-Man Miles Morales, which I have on pre-order, so I'm going to be covering a lot of that for you guys. And
WandaVision coming out in December as well. Loads of stuff.
Yeah, this will definitely set us off on the right track to having a lot of videos out. But also, we just wanted to make this video.
Also, hold on, I just want to quickly say, the PS4, Xbox One generation is coming to an end soon, so hopefully we'll do like our Game of the Generation and stuff like that at some point.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely be doing talking about the end of that generation and discussing our favourite moments from that generation and stuff. So stick around for that. Make sure you subscribe and obviously share with all your family and friends.
Aside from that, right now, Mandalorian season 2, I'm extremely excited for this.
I think since the season 1, everyone's been excited because that show, I didn't have one like bad thing to say about that show.
Even like some of the acting in the 5th episode and stuff like that.
You know what? Yeah, we can miss that episode.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, it's as like a whole, it's amazing, and like even like the 5th episode, even though a lot of people don't like that episode, I still enjoy it. It's got a lot of issues, but I mean, what doesn't have issues? Most things do. So yeah, there's
always going to be something for like someone to pick out.
We both loved the first season. It was great, and it provided a good jumping off point into season 2, where we saw Moff Gideon with that Darksaber.
Yeah, very big reveal at the end with the...
I mean, spoiler alert, I guess, if you haven't seen it yet, but I don't know what the hell you've been doing, if you've been living under a rock or something, if you haven't seen that.
If you're a Star Wars fan and you haven't seen that, I don't know.
Slap yourself, please. But
slap yourself? Oof.
Yeah, right across the face. Oh, wait. Give him a good few seconds to slap themselves.
Right, he should have
slapped himself now.
Let's carry on. But yeah, we saw the Darksaber, so that was mainly I think that was one of the biggest things brought back from like previous Star Wars properties.
From the Clone Wars and Rebels.
But very excited going into season 2. We've had a lot of new, still like even before the little time before the release date, we've had a lot of new stuff coming out. Like the length of the first episode is going to be, was it 52 minutes?
Supposedly, according to some screenshot from some foreign version of Disney Plus. I'm not sure. I'm skeptical as to the validity of it, but I really, really, really hope it's true. Because I thought that they wouldn't do that, obviously, because it's like, that's like ridiculously long for, well, not ridiculously long, it's probably pretty standard length for a streaming show. But I thought, like, we've never gotten a live action Star Wars show that's like that before, because obviously all of season 1 was half an hour, 40-minute episodes, and
that's understandable for the quality of the episodes. Having a half an hour to 45 minutes.
Yeah, because it's movie quality. It's better than a lot of the movies that come out, like the special effects and all that are even better than most movies. So but the thing is, our kind of stance on that, or at least mine, is I'm thinking, like we were talking earlier, you said that I think the first and last episode will have that length, and then in between we'll have like slightly shorter episodes, which will
vary.
Yeah, fine by me.
I think obviously the first episode is obviously gonna pick up from season 1. Do you think there won't be a big time jump anyway? Do you think we'll have a small time jump?
Maybe like a year So I don't think it'd be any like stupidly long period of time. I
Well,
think they
no
said
one's gonna
actually.
look different anyway because Mando's still got the same armor on, and Baby
Yeah.
Yoda's still a baby, obviously, for like a long
Yeah.
time. So
I think they said though. I don't remember for sure, but I think they said that it like takes off like right after where season 1 left off. So it's like it just carries on like straight. So
oh yeah, that's cool. So I'm guessing the first, like, say if we do get this 52 minutes thing, the first thing we'll obviously see is how the child and Mando are gonna try and obviously avoid the remains of the Empire.
Yeah,
and
like just live their lives.
Try and find a new home maybe, and that's maybe how we were saying they might return to Tatooine.
Yeah, and I think because there was a screenshot with that leaked like runtime, and we saw a Weequay there, and the walls looked, and like the thing he was standing behind kind of looked like a cantina. So I'm hoping that they're on Tatooine, and I think they will be because obviously the set photos that we saw that they released on the Entertainment Weekly article a few like a month or so back. That stuff was all like a lot of it was on Tatooine, so maybe the first episode will be on Tatooine. And then also we've seen clips of Mando like riding a speeder bike. That's on different planets, but there was also the picture of him riding the swap bike. So maybe that'll be on Tatooine as well. So I'm thinking Tatooine's going to be the setting for the first episode.
Most of the video footage we've had is from that Imperial base.
Yeah, the two places we've seen most of that and that I assume is Navarro. It kind of looks like Sullust from Battlefront 1. But yeah, I think it's Navarro where like he's
the water planet.
No, the one with the fire where like he's flying over it with the jetpack and the
yeah.
Cara Dune is on the in the troop transport with Grief and the Mythrol.
Do you think that's the same place as the Imperial
base? Maybe, I don't know. I think it's a Star Destroyer though. I don't think it's like just a base. It's going to be like a Star Destroyer, I think.
Oh right,
but, yeah.
We've seen a snow planet, which could be
which could be Ilum, which as we said in our previous like.
If you want to go and check out our previous Mandalorian videos, we've got have we got 2 or 3? 2 in it.
I don't know. I think
we've got one. We've got 1 Boba Fett theory which you could check out, and we've got 1 talking about the trailer, and then I've also got a review of the Black Series Beskar Mando as well. If you want to go and check that out, they're on our channel.
That leads into my next point very well, actually, that you mentioned about the Boba Fett thing, because the characters because obviously there's a lot of speculation been leading into this season as to what characters are going to come back. I think Boba Fett's for sure in there. There's like no question about it because, I mean, we've seen a surge of Boba Fett merchandise come out. I mean, we've got the Black Series one, we've got the Vintage Collection one. I mean, I know these are all from Return of the Jedi, but it's kind of like when Solo came out.
The Select
Star
one
Wars
as well.
Select one as well, yeah. But it's kind of like when Solo came out and Darth Maul was everywhere, basically, with that movie. I mean, they had like a Lego Darth Maul, they had a 3/4-inch figure, they had like a lot of figures of Episode 1 Darth Maul. And obviously, when we saw the movie, it kind of made sense as to why Darth Maul was like, they made a lot of stuff to do with Darth Maul around that time, because he was in the movie. So, yeah, the characters I think are going to come back. I think Boba Fett will definitely be in there. I'm skeptical as to whether Sabine will be in there. I think that's like a 50-50 chance. It could happen, might not. Ahsoka, I think there's a good chance she's going to be in there. Cause I'm pretty sure the, like some foreign Disney Plus account, I don't remember which one. I think it might have been like Denmark or somewhere. They confirmed that, Rosario Dawson will be, because they said on like something, I think it was on their Instagram story or something like that, that Rosario Dawson will be in, the Mandalorian season 2. They said that about Timothy Olyphant as well, so. Or Oliphant, I don't know how to, no, Oliphant's the thing from Lord of the Rings. I don't know how to pronounce the guy's name, but yeah, he's gonna be in there too, and I think he might be playing Cobb Vanth. Because they go to Tatooine. You don't know who that is, do you?
No.
Yeah, for the people who are watching who don't know who that is, in the, Star Wars, like, books, he's a character who kind of cleans up Tatooine.
Oh, is he the one that takes Boba Fett's armor?
Yeah, he takes Boba Fett's armor and cleans up
Tatooine.
Tatooine. So maybe when they go back to Tatooine, they'll meet him. That'll be interesting.
Do you think one interesting character I wanted to point out or ask you if you think is going to be in there? Do you think Luke will be in there at any point?
No.
Or do you think season 3 or any future seasons? Do you think he'll be in there?
It depends if if Mark Hamill would want that and if they feel it's necessary. I don't know. I'm kind of like iffy on which original trilogy characters will appear and whether they will appear, because I don't know if they should or would appear. Like, I don't know how they'll handle that. I'm interested to see it, but I don't know. It'll be interesting. I'm pretty sure if Ahsoka shows up though, then that kind of maybe won't have much to do with the original trilogy characters, because as far as we know, Ahsoka hasn't really spoken to Luke or anything like that. So
I think with Ahsoka, I was saying to you the other day that I think we'll see Ahsoka right in the last episode, and that'll lead on to season 3, like how we saw Luke in The Force Awakens, how it led on to The Last Jedi.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be in that capacity though. Like, I don't think we'll just see Ahsoka for like 1 second and she won't say anything. I doubt.
No,
it.
I think we'll just see her in the last episode. Personally, that's what I think. I think we're just going to see her in the last episode.
Kind of like with Rebels, where she was in season 1's like at the end of season 1, and then that's her up season 2. Yeah,
and then she played a bigger part in the later seasons. Yeah,
yeah, that'd be cool. But in terms of character predictions, I'm not exactly kind of like trying to brainstorm too much there, because I just kind of want to be because the thing is, I don't want to kind of build up some like stupidly high expectation and then it just doesn't deliver.
It just doesn't happen. So
and it does its own thing. So yeah, I'm just kind of interested to like kind of sit back and let them tell their story and see how it goes.
I would like to see Luke. I think I would. No, maybe not this season, but maybe season 3
I wouldn't mind seeing Luke, but I don't know how they'd handle it, because they can't use Mark Hamill, can they? Because it's set quite a while before the sequel.
They could do the thing what they did with in the Rise of Skywalker, which we know is a touchy subject for you.
It's not really a touchy subject. It's just not a good movie. But that scene was pretty cool though. But the way they did it in there, I don't think it would work if they tried to have dialogue or something with Luke. Because what they did with that, they took his face from episode 5, I think. I don't remember because I haven't seen the Rise of Skywalker in God knows how long. But they took Luke's face and they kind of copied and pasted it onto the like capture performance of was it Mark Hamill's son? I don't remember who was playing. I think it might have actually been Mark Hamill himself. I don't remember. But they basically copied and pasted that and they did some cleanup on it, and it looked pretty okay. So I don't know. I don't think that's how they do it.
Really good.
Yeah, I don't think that's how they do it though.
Yeah.
Because if they want Luke to have dialogue, then the only option they have is CGI it, which isn't a good option in my eyes, because it might end up like how Rogue One did, where Leia looks like a mutant at the end.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, they'd have to use Mark Hamill, maybe like de-age him with CGI. If they do that, and like maybe do it how Captain Marvel kind of did, like with Nick Fury.
That could be good. That could work, yeah.
Yeah, because Nick Fury looks like, I don't like that movie, but the de-aging technology in it was super impressive.
No, that was really good, yeah.
Yeah, Nick Fury and Clark Gregg, I don't think they did a whole lot as Coulson, but he still looked, he hasn't really aged much, to be fair.
He looks the same, to be honest.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know, I wouldn't mind seeing Luke, but I'm not gonna, like, cry if he's not there, because I'd kind of like how this is separate from the original trilogy, which is kind of one thing I'm scared about. I hope they don't do the thing where like the old characters come back, like Ahsoka and Boba Fett and all them, and they overshadow Mando and the child, and then it kind of ruins their story. I hope that doesn't happen. I don't think that should happen, obviously. I don't think anyone should think wants that to happen,
that should happen. But I don't think obviously the directors want to do that anyway. They obviously know the importance of telling Mando and child's story, like, and that being the main focus of the show. And I don't think they'd want to overshadow that with anyone.
Yeah.
Like, even if they did bring Luke back, they wouldn't do it in like a big way. It'd be a small sort of cameo.
It'd probably be like the Mando handing the child off to Luke, and then the child goes and gets killed by Kylo Ren. That'd probably be no, because that's the thing. You know, if if Luke takes it, you know how it's gonna end. You know how it's gonna end. Yeah,
that's gonna end. It's gonna be Anakin Part 2.
Yeah, this Yoda actually. Well, it's not actually Yoda, but this member of Yoda's race actually dies and doesn't pass away. He gets murdered. So
think we'll find out like the name of Yoda's race.
I hope not.
We'll see any more.
If we see more, I'm fine with that, but I don't want him to reveal the name of it. That's kind of like a big thing that George Lucas made a point of, that we shouldn't reveal what the name of Yoda's race is, because it's fun, like having it mysterious, which I agree with. So I don't want him to reveal that.
Fair enough. Yeah, I could agree with that. Talking about other characters, do you think we'd see anyone like you've obviously mentioned Sabine and Ahsoka? Do you think we'd see Rex? Because Rex is obviously known to travel with Ahsoka since Clone Wars.
Yeah, but Rex joined the Rebels, and Ahsoka
True.
kind of just went her own way. So I don't know.
I mean, the last time we saw Ahsoka, it was the Ezra thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. But as I said, with characters, I'm just like, I'm not going to try and predict who's going to show up and who isn't. So I'm just going to let it happen.
I mean, yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, talking about the existing characters, obviously, I'd like to see. I think we're going to see a very big development of Moff Gideon, and I think we're going to see
for sure. For sure, we're definitely going to get a lot more development on Moff Gideon's character.
I think in season 1 how we saw the flashbacks of Mando's childhood and him being saved by the Mandalorians, like from the droids.
Yeah,
I think because I think this is going to carry this theme of having one flashback per season, which is going to piece together over the.
I was going to say that, but I think what I think they're going to do. I think they're going to take that flashback from season 1 and they're going to extend it past where we leave it up in season 1. I think this is a prediction, and it's like this will more than likely be wrong, but I'd be happy if it was right, and it would be a sick twist. I think what they might do is they might have it that Mando gets taken away by those Death Watch people, and then they show the part after that, and then the Death Watch member who has him hands him off to other Death Watch members, and they take him away, and then that Death Watch member takes his helmet off, and Moff Gideon's the guy under the helmet. I think that'll be what they might do. So
do you think that Moff Gideon's a Mandalorian?
Potentially.
Yeah, that's not too far fetched.
He's definitely not. He's definitely not like your typical Imperial. I don't think I think he's either a Mandalorian or he's got some sort of ties to the Force.
Yeah, I think I was gonna say that we're gonna see a different flashback for this season.
Yeah,
and I don't think it's necessarily gonna piece together with the first season, but I think I think we're going to see a different flashback for this season. It's going to show the Great Purge that everyone keeps talking about in the show.
Yeah, where we see
the Night of 1,000 Tears or whatever it's called.
And speaking of other characters that might show up, Bo-Katan could show up there, and they might show Moff Gideon kill her or something. So they could show Bo-Katan. We need to figure out how Moff Gideon got the Darksaber, which should be revealed in this season. Maybe that more than likely will. I feel like it'd be, I don't know about underwhelming, but it'd kind of be leaving important details out if we don't know how he got that. Because obviously, but then again, for people who don't know anything about Clone Wars, that's just a new weapon for them.
That's just look, a black lightsaber.
New lightsaber, yeah, cool. But the people who've obviously seen Clone Wars and Rebels know how hugely significant that lightsaber is.
Yeah, and who's wielded it in the past. And even how important it is to the Mandalorians and how their history, obviously.
Yeah.
Think we'll see a mythosaur in this show at any point?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't.
I think we could see some if there's going to be a big battle in this show.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I don't know if we'll see it, but I feel like it could be cool if we saw Mando. It's a bit much though. Mando riding a mythosaur with the Darksaber. I think that'd be really cool because
it'd be a sick visual. It'd be a sick visual. I don't know how likely it is to happen.
In season 1, Khalil obviously said to him, "Your ancestors used to ride the Great Mythosaur, and you can't even ride one of the. I don't know what those things were called. The 2 legs that you needed.
Oh, the blurgs.
Yeah. He goes, you can't even ride one of these. So I think that could have been maybe possible foreshadowing that we might see Mando ride a mythosaur, maybe, but no one's ever seen it in Star Wars, movie or any type of show. I don't think. Yeah, and also I'm pretty sure they're extinct. I'm 99.9% sure they're extinct. So I don't think. I mean, unless they have some sort of thing where it's how. Actually, I was going to say something, but that'll spoil Avatar for you. So there's something in Avatar that happens that's where it's part of someone's training. They say a certain species is dead. And then it comes back. And also Dave Filoni did work on Avatar, so you never know, it could happen. Could. I think that when someone sort of says that a species is extinct. Not in the real world, but in a show. It could always be like even in like, especially in like a place like Star Wars, where it's like there's a
Such
lot
a
of
big
planets,
universe
there's a whole
and galaxy.
universe, there's a whole galaxy to explore. There could be a planet which is unexplored, which could have extinct like species and stuff on there.
Yeah, that would be
that
very interesting. Yeah, that would be very interesting. So, I don't know. They may well do that. Who's to say? I guess.
Yeah, I mean that's sort of it to do with the characters in my opinion. I think we spoke about everyone.
Yeah, that's all I really have to say, to be honest. Because as I said, like I'm trying like my best. Obviously, we've all got like our own little theories about what's going to happen, but I'm trying my best to kind of like stay away from that and just let them tell their story and see how it is and how I like it and interpret it.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I think one more thing I'd like to say is that obviously with the length of the episode, obviously if the episodes are this long consistently, which I don't think they will be. Like I said, I think it will be like the first and last episode will be the longest because that's going to be packed with the most content.
Yeah.
I think even if they are, then this season's going to be like 4 movies.
Yeah, it's going to be like huge. And I think it's going to be hugely important for the Star Wars universe because I think this might be closer to like Empire Strikes Back though, where maybe like a lot of stuff will be teased and set up and then they'll pay it off in season 3, which we already know is going to happen, and potentially season 4 as well, because Giancarlo Esposito has teased that season 4 could happen.
Yeah, I mean, of course, like obviously, in the like last, I'm trying to think of whether I'd like to see Mandalorian and the Child sort of win this season or lose this season, because I felt like they won last season. They did get away.
Yeah. I mean, it's just going to be like, again, it could be like Empire Strikes Back. You never know where they lose at the end. But,
yeah.
I don't know. The thing is, though, you already know that if it's like that, then all the hate, like, there's going to be some stupid, like, troll fanboy haters and be like, look, it's like the Empire Strikes Back. Look, it's like the original trilogy again. Like when Force Awakens came out. And I mean, I know there's a lot that's similar between Force Awakens and Episode 4, but I feel like there's enough that's different. And then people were like, oh, Last Jedi is identical to Empire, even though it's just not.
Nah, it's not really.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, I think that's all we sort of have to say. But the hype is real, and.
Yeah, hype is very real. I haven't been this excited for something. Also, it's good to have something to look forward to again, considering everything's getting bloody delayed.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that are getting delayed. I mean, obviously, due to the circumstances of the world right now, it's fair.
Yeah, that's fair enough, yeah. But, yeah, that's pretty much all we have to say about it.
I mean, the hype is real, and obviously, we will be covering, like, a lot of things to do with The Mandalorian. We will be doing episode reviews, and a final season review, just an overall review at the end of the season, and then probably lead on to maybe season 3 theory videos and stuff.
If we have any theories, if not, then
we'll have more content out. But obviously, thank you so much for the support since the start of the channel. We've really enjoyed making these videos, and we'd love to make more for you guys. So if you wouldn't mind smashing the like button, it'd really help get these videos out there to more viewers, so we could make a bigger audience and grow this channel. And also, don't forget to subscribe, stick around, and check out all our other videos, whichever ones you'd like. And let us know in the future what future things that you'd want us to discuss about in videos, and what you'd like to see in the future of the channel. So yeah, pretty much. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share with all your family and friends, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.